To go? Cool. All right, everybody, so we're going to go through our box that we're going to be giving out for food. We've already gone through the box that we've done for the equipment already, so just kind of going to go through really quickly what you're going to get this week. So we're going to be doing pot au choux this week, and the two recipes that we're going to do is we're going to do a key lime cream puff, and then we're also going to do a turtle sundae eclair. So a little fluctuation. I'm going to adjust my mic. Sorry if you guys pick up on some feedback there. So just a little bit of an adjustment on the mic there. And so the products that we get, like we talked about, we're going to go through the box really quick. So you're going to have inside of the large cardboard box, you'll have a smaller one, white one here, and it says choux and crust on the top, and that's what it means. The flour for the pot au choux has already been weighed out. The buttermilk, water and salt are all in a container together because that's just going to go into the pot all at one time, so that's totally fine to ship together. The sugar and the flour for the crust for the top of the cream puffs is already measured out, and then there's a pound of butter in here, so you'll have to measure off 100 grams of the butter itself and mix it with the flour and sugar for the crust. So that one's pretty straightforward, ready to go there. The next part of the box, I'll fold this guy up. I'll fold it up off camera, sorry. We got some eggs. Everybody will get a little bit of eggs. They're kind of wrapped up in a towel here and some plastic wrap, so they should be relatively safe. We're getting ones in cartons next week. Some gelatin, heavy whipping cream. You can make some stabilized whipped cream. Hopefully you know how to do that, because I don't think I'm going to give you a recipe. So all you're doing is blooming your gelatin, mixing your whipped cream with a little bit of sugar. I don't think I included extra sugar, so maybe you can put a pinch in from your house. And then you're going to make some whipped cream with that, right? So probably, if you do, you're not going to need all of this for the whipped cream, but you're getting a full quart. If you do like a half a quart here, you can probably do 2 sheets, maybe 3 sheets of gelatin, bloomed in the melted in the microwave, and then poured into your whipped cream while you're whipping that. Okay, so we have those two things. There's a little bit of sugar for your key lime. Curd, it's a lemon curd recipe that's supplied, but you're just going to sub in key lime juice. You're only going to do a half batch of that. So your key lime juice is here. It's already measured out with your sugar. Eggs obviously are over here. If you're doing the mousse variation, I'm going to leave this up to you. If you want to do the mousse variation, you'll leave the butter out. If you want like a more curd consistency on the inside of your cream puff, you can fold in some whipped cream and you can add some gelatin to it. So I'm going to leave that up to your discretion a little bit. I'm not going to do a decorating video for these. You can come up with something kind of fun on your own. Maybe I'll post some pictures on the canvas this evening, but you know, you got to have a little bit of artistic leeway, right? So make them your own. There's a little bit of pecans that are in here. One of the pieces of chocolate almond cake, so you can put this in the bottom of your eclairs, right? You're just going to cut a strip of this and push that into the bottom, and you should be able to pipe the stabilized whipped cream on the top of that, and then sprinkle on some toasted pecans, maybe some extra salt if you have at home. I didn't include a recipe for caramel sauce in this. If you want to make a caramel sauce on your own, look up a recipe and add it to it. That would be really, really traditional for turtle sundae, but we're in a pretty good place. And then I have a little bit of almond crumble in here. This is one we made last week. I think Jacqueline made it, and then we baked it off and we used it. But this would be awesome for the top of the what am I thinking of? The cream puff, there we go. So it'd be really great for the top of the cream puff to add just a little bit of texture. Not the top to bake, but just to like crumble on the inside of the cream puff. Okay, so got a few different options in there. A lot of fun parts and pieces. I'd like for you to just have fun with the decorations themselves. If you want to look up, I know that turtle sundae eclairs are out there. What I'm looking for is for you guys to, you know, if you have your cream puffs, I have some that I've already baked off from last week, you could cut the tops of the cream puffs off, you know, put your curd there down in the base, maybe pipe a little bit more whipped cream on top, and then sandwich it so it kind of floats and hovers above, right? So it's not your traditional cream puff that you're just filling up from the bottom. There's nothing wrong with those, but that's not what we're focusing on right now. So really simple along those lines. And then the eclairs are kind of the same circumstance. Again, these were the eclairs from last week. So I've removed the top from them, and it's almost like having a little sandwich, right? And so the chocolate cake can go down in there first. You can do some stabilized whipped cream and some pecans on top of that. Again, if you want to put some caramel sauce in there, I would put it on top of the chocolate cake. And then you can put a little lid on that, boom. You can make these for Thanksgiving too. I know nothing says Thanksgiving like turtle sundaes, right? But still, that'd be kind of fun to have something hanging around a little extra. So there's that piece. Another piece is, I think we're gonna have to start our own YouTube channel because these videos are so large to load up on Canvas. So you'll notice in the near future that these links for the videos are actually gonna come on YouTube. So we'll just do it. We'll just start our own channel and get the ball moving that way. So these will be links, and then they'll just go right into a YouTube channel that I'll create hopefully this week. And then we'll go from there. And then way we can save all these and you can refer back to them. They'll be online. I'm never going to take them down. So ideally and definitely. So that's what we have for the boxes. Look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday morning. Yeah, and we should be good to go. All right. See you soon.